Wow. What? Go. Jeez. Well, you want it up here, now you want down. Stop it. Just gets Chris all worked up. Hey. Thought I'd let this guy start things off since he was climbing all over me. So you'll know. Hello. Okay, let's go. Oh, hey. You alright? Hi, how you doing? So yeah, I was gonna make a an opening video of this package from Zeek. This is oh, come on. A little while back, Zeek had posted a Neil Young record. I can't remember which one. Oh, it was one I was looking for. It was one I used to own. I used to have a lot more Neil Young than I do now. But you know, they all sort of went in the great vinyl purge of the '90s and late '80s. And got rid of a lot of my Neil Young. Wow, Zach, you really you really take things up here. And one that of all that I was really looking for was After the Gold Rush. I'm trying to concentrate here. Good grief. I don't know where to open this up. Okay, let's try this. Maybe I should have started this part first. Done this first. Anyway. So anyway, he made some kind of comment on a Facebook post that this was available, or he was, you know, this is another, he already had a copy of it, and I said, oh, I've been looking for a good copy of that, you know, what are you letting it go for, and all that. And I said, and I told him, oh, cool. And I, you know, he sort of mentioned a price, and then he came back with that he had the first four in hand, and he gave me a price which was more than fair. It was a great price. I said, yeah, sure, fantastic. It would save me a lot of time hunting down, because I see it around, and it's sort of like average quality, but the price is like way up there. So, and this one copy that he was showing of After the Gold Rush was in great shape. Well, first off, here's some VCLT. He told me about this, that he was going to include some Steve Hillage. That was a topic of conversation a while back, which is very cool. Thank you very much, Zeke. I appreciate it. Oh, it's one of these fancy ones that does this. I got a bunch of these. I have some that open up. I have some that seal and some that open up. Take a look at this. Oh, fantastic. Very cool. I actually, in the intervening time, I picked this guy up. He said he was going to send me some Steve Hillage. And I found a UK copy of this. I think I showed it in one of my posts. The UK, that oddly enough was promo. But I really like this album. And now I've got a mint. Look at that vinyl. It's incredible. US copy. Fantastic. Thank you very much, Zeke. Appreciate it. And my Steve Hillage hunt continues as I will be getting more and more and more of his music. Thank you very much. Yeah, I didn't know, you know, he mentioned that he was going to get some for me, put some in here. I didn't know which one, and I saw the UK of this, and I thought, well, what are the odds? He did more than one album. But then I thought, well, with my luck, but it's cool. That's great. I love having duplicates, especially a US copy and a UK copy now, so it's very cool. Thank you very much. And this is what I was able to get. I now have the first 4 of these guys. Starting off with this one. Very nice. Fantastic. Oh, that's great. Love from Judy. Thanks, Judy. I'm gonna pop this one open and look at it. I'm curious to see the vinyl and all. Nice. Dexter. There he goes again. Very cool. Thanks. It's great. Very happy to have these. I love this little note from somebody named Judy. Interesting. So let's see. I'll put this guy back in. What's up, Dexter? Yeah, no, there's a plate there. I was having dinner before you decided to interrupt. Lucky I was done. Could have had you for dinner. Here he comes. So, very cool. After the gold rush. I'm not as good with Blake sleeves as so many people are, because I don't really use them that much. I should use them more often. Anyway. Dexter, yeah. Perch on my shoulder like a parrot. No, no, no. No, there's an X-Acto knife there. No. Jeez, it's like a minefield here, Dexter. Next. Harvest. Very cool. Including the fold out, the poster. I think, or is that the insert? Dexter, what are you doing? I'm crazy. Cool. Nice. This guy, his first album. Great. And last but not least, everybody knows this is Nowhere. Very cool. Thanks again, Zach. I really appreciate it. Put that guy up there. I don't know what I'm going to do with you. Down. Don't do that. So what I'm going to do, since you're all here with me, shake things up a little bit. A Blu-ray. Let the hate begin. I got 2 more things in the mail today. I got a couple things I posted on Facebook. They came in yesterday. One was a Sunbeam reissue of Andrew Lee, Magician. And just about anything on Sunbeam, I'm happy with. You okay? You make it? There you go. Just about anything on Sunbeam I'm interested in checking out and I'm happy to get. You know. I did look at one, I can't remember what it was called. I saw a Sunbeam reissue. It's called Mighty Baby. Might have been called that. And I sampled it when I got home. I heard a little bit of it on my phone when I was in the store, and I wasn't 100% sure if I was really liking what I heard. Check more of it out on YouTube. There's some clips up. I kind of liked it, kind of didn't. I wasn't sure, so I'm gonna put that one on hold. There's some other Sunbeam reissues I wanted to get before I get that. But Magician is an album I saw Derek show. He has an original of this. And I started looking for, I listened to some of it on YouTube and started looking for an original. There were a couple of them online. I was going to get the CD, and then I saw that Sunbeam released the vinyl, so I grabbed that. I don't know how exactly to pronounce this. Papier 3. This was something I think that a couple people have shown. Derek might have been one, and excuse me. I can't remember who else showed this, but this label in particular, there's a couple other albums that I was interested in. And so I thought I'd start off. I gave this a sample, gave this a listen, and found it really interesting. I haven't listened to it properly. I just sampled it online, YouTube YouTube clips. And so I wanted to grab that. I found it at a really good price. It's kind of why I grabbed that when I did. Let's see. So anyway, I got a couple other things. Not to make too long of a post. Already at 10 minutes. How's 10 minutes go by so fast? Well, the Neil Young box took a little time to open up, but I got a couple other things in the mail here. I can't remember or recall what these could be, so we'll find out together, which will be fun. Oh, right. That's where I recognize the name from. Yes. These have been shown on Facebook and I think on here, Vinyl Community, and very cool a current band doing psych music, whose name I can't remember for some reason. That's bad. That's a bad thing. But very cool cover, and very cool, as I recall, color vinyl. And oh, nice. They shipped everything outside of the... Yep. Oh, wow. Check that out. Nice. Splattered vinyl. Blue and purple. Transparent. Clear, transparent white, milk kind of color. I love that. Love that label. Nice. For the life of me, I can't remember the name of the band. So how unprepared am I? It's just, I was sitting here doing something else. Dexter started climbing on me. It says, Timas, time is 23, live at Solar Culture Gallery, 2011. So, I knew there was 2 discs, and one was live. This is the live one. It's great. I love that cover. And Nathan was one of the people who showed this, I believe. Not sure. I do believe he was one of the people, good people on here, who was showing this. Another nice Weird Candy, that's it. Yes, Weird Candy right there. Real big, so I can see it. But, and this is also a bizarre colored vinyl. Nice. Ooh, really like that side. I like all the blue in there. So, and at incredible prices, too. I hope they do well and they sell all of their albums. Looking forward to listening to these. I listened to some of them, again, online. Yet another benefit of being a part of the vinyl community, getting exposed to all these new bands. Another band that I'm just going to pull this one out yet. I haven't heard this yet. This is something that Kurt on Facebook, yes, Dexter. Facebook kind of turned me on to. It's called, the band is called Expo 70. You may or may not have heard of them, Virtually from the Unknown. And he said that one of the guys from the band was in town, which I think there's only 2 people in the band. No, 3 people in the band. So was in town and came by the store and dropped off a few of these. And the price was right. I listened. I saw it. He showed it to me. I saw it on YouTube, a couple clips. Not necessarily from this album, but just from the music that they did. It's on just good old black wax. Once again, my camera doesn't do well with contrast. Oh well. I got to get this back in before Dexter's climbing all over me, and put away the X-Acto knife so he doesn't walk on it. So yeah, Virtually from the Unknown, recorded live at Focal, F-O-K-L, May 12th, 2012. So Expo 70 is the band. It sounds familiar to me. You may be familiar with it, but again, thank you very much, Kurt. Really enjoyed this. He picked up the other copy. I think there were just 2 copies there. He picked up one copy. I picked up the other. So that kind of, all 3 of these albums just seem to, go well together, especially with the artwork. So that's very cool. I've got one more thing here. Fragile Phonograph Records. And this is somebody local. I got something local. I don't know what it is. We'll find out. All these live unboxings. I've got some contests to enter too. I was just starting to watch a Robert Z post. Literally just starting to watch one. There he is, holding up a bottle of something. And I put it on as soon as Dexter started climbing on me, and I saw his post about contest prize and VCLT live opening. I realized, oh yeah, I need to do that while there's sunlight out. And Dexter's climbing on me, so Dexter can get in on the act. And what is this? Oh, cool, right. Yes. I ordered this. That's why this came so fast. This is the latest Medical Records. Medical Records is a reissue label here in Seattle. The guy who runs it is in the medical profession somehow, hence the name Medical Records. And I've shown a couple that I've gotten already. A couple of Der Plan that were re-released. And also Alexander Robotnik. Those are all out of print. And Alexander Robotnik album did a second issue, but it wasn't numbered and it was on black vinyl instead of the colored vinyl. I was lucky to get a colored vinyl of it. I found it used. But this is the most recent reissue by them. And I'm not even going to attempt to speak Italian. I Signori della Galassia. Iceman. Reissue of very rare and sought after 1979 opus by Italy's Signori della Galassia. Released in 1979, Iceman has been out of print for over 30 years, described as a blending of space disco cosmic meets Italian progressive pop rock. So there you go. And you can go on YouTube and listen to clips of this from probably an original album. Show the very cool artwork they have there. And again, here's the, why don't we take it out of the plastic bag? And that gets rid of that sticker as well. So they faithfully reproduced front of the album. I'm assuming that they faithfully reproduced the back of the album. I do not know if anyone has an original copy of this. I can think of 1 or 2 people in the VC who might. If you do, show it. And it's on kind of a silver wax, which is really nice. It's beautiful, and these are supposed to be numbered, and interestingly enough, mine is not numbered. It says limited edition of 650 copies, but usually where it says of, before that they write. They usually have 3 little white boxes, and they'll write, a number in there. There's no number on mine, so Maybe mine is even more special than one that's numbered. You know. Doesn't look like they have any room to write any numbers on it. So anyway, when I went to the website of medical records, you just search for medical records music on Google. You will probably find medical records. Otherwise, if you search for medical records, you're going to get medical records from hospitals. But if you search for medical records music, you'll find their webpage. I'll try to include it down below as a link. I think I've done that before, but I'll do it again. What I sampled, as soon as I heard the first track on this, I knew I wanted it. It sounds fantastic. I really like the music, so I'm looking forward to putting this on and listening to it. A few ums, because I'm getting ums lately. I would like to find just a couple other things. I could do a full-on update, but this has already gone on long enough. Well, real quick, real quick. I think I showed these on Facebook. These are two other medical records that I picked up recently. They had a sale at Sonic Boom, and here it is. See right here. Take a look right there. See how it says that's those 3 boxes, and they have a number written in there, and then of however many. In this case, of 650. This is OGI, the OGI LP, OGI. Exactly. The work of Hungarian-born Peter OG, or OGI, pronounced as OG. Blah, blah, blah. So, yeah, this is one of their, I think this is out of print now. And this one, Daleki Compass. And has a bonus flexi disc in here of really B-sides. This is tiny type. Original release 1980 by Liverpool duo Alan Gill and Dave Hughes, also known as Dalek. I Love You. A pastiche of passionate synth pop and minimalist post-punk. Again, this was, on sale. Both of these were albums that I was looking at and thinking about picking up at Easy Street prior to their leaving. And then I found them at Sonic, and so I got number 289 out of 1,000 on this one, and 218 out of 650 on this guy. So looking forward to putting these on. My medical records catalog is growing by leaps and bounds. Very definitely interested in listening to Iceman. This is going to be really an interesting listen. Okay, I'm at 22 minutes. It just goes by so fast. I have no sense of time, apparently. Thanks for watching, and I'll do an update soon with some more records, and I'm going to fill in some contest entries as well. Bye, and Dexter says he's eating, so he says bye.